Hello YouTube. In today's video we'll be covering the greatest dilemmas that are going on currently in the jewelry trade. Gem identification. So what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys under magnification, 10x magnification, the rail tracks in this moissanite. I'll be including finger pointers for those that are just tuning into my videos of how you can easily make that identification with magnification on moissanite. Here is another moissanite, and you can spot those rail tracks under 10x magnification. The finger pointers will show the rail tracks and the doubling of this moissanite. Using magnification to assess all gemstones is critical to make a proper gem identification. So what I'm going to be doing is showing a recent pickup that I got. This is an HPHT synthetic diamond. It's a VS2 and it's E-color. It came with a laser inscription LGD, standing for lab grown diamond. And as we peer through the crown, we can see that there is no doubling. This is a single refractive gem. Here is a Walmart purchase. This is a 1/2 carat round brilliance, and it's a VS2 clarity. It has some dust on the table. I didn't clean it, but the purpose of showing this under magnification, that it does have an LGD laser inscribed on its girdle, and it has a faceted girdle. For those wondering how much I paid for this 1/2 carat pendant, I paid $100 at the local Walmart. For the loose round brilliance that's colorless, VS2, that has a laser inscribed girdle, LGD, I purchased from China, and I paid $52, and that was delivered. But here I am getting the synthetic HPHT diamond. I'm going to use a probe tester, and it indicates that it's metal. Why is that? Because it contains boron in its growth, and it's also it's a semiconductor. So I test this moissanite, get another metal reading. And I test this moissanite, and I get a diamond reading. Okay. For the moissanite that tested as metal, I paid $6 delivered. For the moissanite that tested as diamond, I paid $18. As we can see, this pendant from Walmart, that's a synthetic diamond, it also tests as metal. Okay. It's an HPHT. These synthetic laboratory grown diamonds are becoming very affordable because there is no limit of production, and they are mass produced. We have a loose moissanite that is 1.5 millimeters in diameter with a 1 millimeter depth. These are the stones that I like to call the mighty moisketeers because they test as diamond on these dual probe testers. Here you guys can see that I have this micro dot, and I'm placing it on this micro dot, and there is no read-through. Whereas the stone above it, the cubic zirconia, shows that bullseye because it has a lower refractive index. This particular gem I purchased from China in a large parcel of over 1,000 stones, and these are coated by the chemical vapor deposition process, and these are diamond coated. So when you put it on a machine such as the Sherlock, it will indicate as it's a lab-grown diamond, but they are not. These are moissanite that have been diamond coated. So here, I'm going to show my UV screener that I use, that anyone could make themselves, to demonstrate the fluorescence and the phosphorescence properties that these synthetic laboratory-grown gemstones display. Here I am under a shortwave ultraviolet light. I turn it off, and you see that little Melie Mousquetaire shines vibrant red. If you're using a Sherlock Holmes machine, this little Melie will show as a CVD, but it is not. This large moissanite also displays a vibrant red image. As for the synthetic HPHT loose diamond, it displays a bluish sea green phosphorescent, and the patterns are indicative of a cubo-octahedral growth structure. That indicates that it comes from a cubic HPHT press. As for the set diamond, it is also an HPHT, but the silver reflects the light where it gives us a skewed result, but it still phosphoresces a bluish sea green color. This tells me that it's an HPHT. I can do further gemological tests, and I can confirm its growth structure as well as the HPHT. The challenge that many face with this diamond-coated moissanite is they rely upon these probe testers, as they will indicate that they are diamonds because they do not have semiconductive properties, because the coating layer over the stone makes them not conduct electricity. But we can pick them up underneath the shortwave UV light, and it shows a vibrant red color. For those interested in this do-it-yourself UV screener, it's very simple. All one must need is a long wave or short wave lamp, an iPhone such as this, and you guys can see what type of exposure and settings I am under my iPhone. The still images that you guys are seeing are the still shots that I captured while the exposure of the lamp was turned off. And as you can see, it shows up much clearer than the video. Here is a image that I took when the shortwave lamp was still turned on, and here is the after effects of the phosphorescence. You see that Melie shows up very brightly, and I go ahead and I capture another still image of the shortwave exposure turned on, and then I get the phosphorescent result. The trick to capturing these images is being in a completely dark environment without any light pollution to really capture these images. The reason why I make these videos is to spread awareness of the coated moissanite that's currently available, that's mass produced, and the price of these synthetic diamonds, because many unscrupulous online sellers can mix and match these stones. As the price of these stones continue to fall, you will see a lot of these stones mix and match on custom pendants or jewelry. In my next series of videos, I will be demonstrating how this diamond-coated moissanite will indicate as diamond on these expensive UV portable screeners, as this diamond-coated moissanite tends to absorb the shortwave, similar to synthetic diamonds. All those lab-grown diamond fans out there, you better not hate on the moissanite, because you might just be wearing it.